Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Going Homeboy back with another video. I do remember me saying that I'm gonna make a Spooky Scary Sunday video where I'm gonna make reaction videos, but now, just to avoid copyright and just to avoid misunderstanding, it's gonna be Spooky Scary Wednesday. And I found a video that just came out, and I'm gonna react to it because today's Wednesday, and why not? And if you guys haven't already, make sure you went to go to my channel and sub. And yeah, let's get right into it. That actually looks kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Alright, show some support to this channel too. They're really good. This video is like a 1 hour video. I'm just gonna do the one story.
The time was roughly 5 p.m. in the afternoon. It was the month of August and
First of all, why does it look so comic-y? Okay, sorry guys, that's just... Damn. They did not try to make this look realistic, did they?
on my way to the amusement park. The fair was only open for a short duration during the summertime, so I made sure to go as often as I could before the school year began. My parents were pretty lenient growing up. I didn't really have a curfew, so that gave me the flexibility of staying out as long as I wanted, despite only being a teenager. The distance from my condo to the fair was about a 10 to 15 minute walk, so commuting there was always a convenience compared to taking public transit like the hordes of people.
Okay, if this was now, guys, during the pandemic, all of them better be wearing masks or else they're gonna catch COVID. Damn.
I saw entering the park. When I arrived at the entrance, I made sure to pay my fare and get a wristband that would enable me to go on rides for an unlimited amount of time. I remember seeing the usual stuff. Roller coaster rides, food stands, a Ferris wheel, that kind of thing. To be honest, going to this specific fair could make anyone feel extremely claustrophobic, as the overbearing amount of people in the lineups for food, rides, or game attractions really made it difficult for anyone to get anywhere. I remember shoulder bumping at least several different guests before finally making it to the roller coaster ride I initially wanted to go on. The lineup for this particular ride was surprisingly not that long, so I immediately...
Right there. Right there. There's your sign. The lineup was not long. Why do you think the lineup was not long? Because people died.
behind this one girl standing in front of me. I politely tap the girl on the shoulder and ask, "Excuse me, have you been waiting in line for long?" The girl turns around and says,
"Not that long. You come here alone?"
Yeah, how about you?"
Well, I guess.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Just why? Why would he tell her that he's alone? Why? Bro, if that was me, I would just say, nah, my uncle just parked in the parking lot. I'm just coming over here to ride some roller coaster and go back. Bro, I ain't telling her I'm alone. Who knows who this person would... Okay, I feel like she's gonna be bad, bro. Just watch. Just watch.
I'm not alone anymore.
Yeah. I nervously chuckle as the girl says,
I'm actually here with my boyfriend.
and then looks at me as if she was looking through me, not at me. So, where is he? She then says,
I'm looking at him.
as the gates to the roller coaster ride began opening. Guests from the lineup began rushing in and filling every cart on a first-come, first-served basis while the girl says,
What are you waiting for, babe? Let's go.
I began following behind her as we both proceeded to make our way inside one of the carts. I didn't see the harm in sitting next to her.
This is already scary enough. You come to a lineup, no one's there but her and that other girl that was in front of her. She assumes that you're her boyfriend, but that's scary enough.
As I honestly found her pretty charming.
I'm sorry, but did my guy just call her charming?
With Melissa as the operator.
Don't
I
tell me
remember
my guy
waiting
really
for the
just said
operator's
that
cue to.
girl's charming, bro. No way he said that.
I didn't see the harm in sitting next to her as.
You're kidding. She's charming. She literally just said, "Are you alone?" and assumed. Okay.
I honestly found her pretty
Don't do
charming.
this at home, guys,
Everyone,
please.
please fasten your seatbelts. We're about to take off very shortly.
Hey, I'm Rob. What's your name?
My name is Melissa, but you can call me Melly.
Well, it's nice to meet
I'll
you,
call
Melly.
Melissa.
The girl then leans over and kisses me on the cheek as I said,
Yo.
"Are you always this forward?" That's when the roller coaster abruptly accelerates. I began to hold on for dear life as the velocity of the ride felt like I was jetting on the highway at a rate of 200 miles an hour. As the roller coaster began zooming up and down in a ferocious manner, I could see Melissa staring directly at me through my peripheral vision. I casually glanced at her, only to realize she was giving me the same bizarre stare she gave me during...
Why? Why can't we just enjoy the ride? Why do you gotta stare at him? Oh my god, this is just make me laugh. This is not even scary, bro. This is just make me laugh. This girl being a creeper.
our initial encounter. At first, I thought she was just thrilled at the notion that my face looked silly from the turbulence of the ride, but then I realized that she was staring at me with a gaunt smile. Like the movement from the ride didn't faze her in the slightest. I couldn't help but feel uncomfortable. As we began approaching the tail end of the ride, I nonchalantly looked around as if I was exploring the amusement park, but in reality, I was avoiding Melissa. The ride finally made its way back to the initial start point. I remember waiting for the operator's
Those
cue to unbuckle our
eyes, though.
seatbelts and safely get off the roller coaster. I made sure not to make eye contact with Melissa as the operator finally gave the green light for guests to exit the ride.
Would all guests please exit on the side of the next guest? All guests, please exit on the side of the next guest.
That's when I got off and began speed walking while trying to find a fair game or another ride.
I bet you 100% how this is gonna turn out. She's gonna follow him home, and then that's where he's going bye-bye. So this is how all girl horror movies start. No offense if there's any girls watching this. You guys are great. I'm just talking about this girl specifically. I know that she's gonna follow this guy home, and he's going bye-bye, bro.
Go on. I then made my way into the huge Ferris wheel lineup, hoping to masquerade myself within the crowd. A small and soft hand began to firmly grasp onto the gaps of my fingers.
I knew
I
it.
look across my shoulder, and lo and behold, it was Melissa, holding hands with me as if we were in a relationship or something.
Hey! It's me again!
Hey, getting a bit too comfy, aren't you?
Yes, I'm very comfortable with my boyfriend, duh.
Yeah, sure. Melissa then hugs me and caresses her head against my shoulder. I honestly could have shoved her away, but decided to take the high road and go along with the whole facade. Time began running slow as we steadily began inching towards the entrance of the Ferris wheel. I couldn't help but think in my head, what the hell is this girl's problem? Why is she holding onto my arm like that? Does
Guys, no offense, but if this was me and that, I mean, don't get me wrong. Girls are girls, like, you'll do anything to get one, but I mean, like, nah, this one this crazy, bro. If that was her talking to me, bro, I'd go like, hold up, I need to go to the bathroom, and then I'm leaving, bro. I ain't never coming back. My guys literally just stay there as they get killed, bro.
you really think I'm her boyfriend? After about 30 minutes of awkward silence,
Write in the chat what you guys would do if this girl like did what she's doing to you guys, bro. I would just pretend I gotta go to the bathroom, never come back there, bro. Too creepy, man.
and continuous unwanted arm hugging, we finally make it in front of the ride and began making our way onto one of the passenger cars. Again, we both sit next to each other. Melissa then wraps her arm around mine. I was now convinced that she had built a relationship which was obviously a figment of her imagination. The wheel then began to rotate as Melissa leans her head on my shoulder and says,
Rob, can I tell you a secret?
No.
Sure, Melly.